So, the world is changing, ladies and gentlemen. Because in the past, when you had a fashion show, the fashion show finished, and you would go home, and that's it, right? Well, guess what? The world is changing, because no more are people going to be buying designer brands because they like the brand. That's not going to be happening anymore. No more are people going to be buying a product because it looks good. That's not happening anymore. In the future, people are only going to be buying designer brands. Why? Because they get paid to wear them. Alright? That's what this world is about to become. And guess what? We are at the forefront. We are the pioneers of all companies that are starting to pay people to wear designer products. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely, I think so. So, you know, I heard about this company for the first time 4.5 years ago, and I used to work 70 hours a week. Nobody wants to work 70 hours a week, right? Everybody goes to work, and then they go home, and then all of a sudden they have to go back to work the next day. And nobody wants to do that for the next 40 years of their life, right? So somebody came up to me and told me that there's a Canadian designer fashion house. Let me say that again. Canadian. You know, usually companies come from the US to Canada, right? But we're a Canadian company expanding all around the world. We got to be proud of that. Come on. Forget about Italy. Forget about Switzerland. Forget about all these designer brand countries. It's time for Canada to be the next designer brand in the world, right? So somebody showed me this company and I said, wow, this is incredible. I need to show every person in the world how they can get paid to wear beautiful designer products. And this company has changed my life, all right? Not only has it changed my life, it's changed the lives of lots of people all around the world. For example, you guys just heard from our CEO, Mr. Ramin Masgarda, right? We have been featured in business magazines all around the world. Now you have to understand how special this is, okay? This is a Canadian owner, you heard from him tonight, of a Canadian company being featured on the front of the American Business Journal. That hasn't happened in the history of the American Business Journal. Let's give that a round of applause. You heard from our VP Sanas Movement featured in Oprah's Women of Wealth magazine. You heard from her tonight, one of the most influential business women in the world. Let's give her a round of applause. All right. We've been featured in fashion magazines all around the world. Viva International gave us the award for Luxury Designer of the Year. Preferred Magazine put our timepiece on the front cover, one of the most incredible timepieces in the world. Preferred Magazine did a photo shoot with our beautiful products. Regard Magazine, Natasha Henstridge on the front cover wearing our items. We have Toronto Life Magazine, who featured us at the International Film Festival. The Canadian Jewelers Association Magazine. This is the Association of Jewelry in Canada that called our products unimaginable. You guys say unimaginable? Unimaginable. You guys are good, all right? So unimaginable means they could not even dream of creating products like we have. Unimaginable, okay? This is what jewelry dreams it could one day become. That's a good one, right? Now, we were not only featured once, we were featured again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Right? So why is all of these associations and companies featuring this company? Because it's changing people's lives. You can see what it's done to my life. I get to live a pretty great life because of this company. All right? And there's many other people who get to live a really great life because of this company. All right? Again, I haven't had to go to work for the last 4.5 years because I've been getting paid to wear beautiful designer products. Isn't that great? Now, Angel said that I'm from Florida, but actually, she thinks I'm from Florida because I spend so much time on the beach now, okay? But I'm actually from Toronto, all right? So I'm a Canadian just like you guys, and I've lived here for over 27 years, but it's too cold, all right? So the reason I'm back is because it's getting warmer, all right? But the reason I've been in Florida so much is because it's great to be able to live on the beach and to be able to get paid for wearing beautiful designer products. Now, as much as we are a fashion company, and as much as the fashion world loves us, look at what the business world is saying about us. Successful Home Business Magazine featured us. Direct Sales Business Journal featured us. You saw the owner of our company featured on the American Business Journal. Now, anybody know who this guy is? Who's this guy? Warren Buffett, right? So Warren Buffett is the third richest man in the world, and he was featured before the owner of our company was featured. So look at this. Side by side, they were featured one after the other. Warren Buffett and the owner of our company. There's not much more I need to say, right? I mean, that just speaks volumes. We have Warren Buffett number one and our CEO number two. Well, guess what? Very soon, Ramiz's going to be number one and Warren's going to be number two. All right? So that's where we're going. Anybody ever heard of the View TV show? Yeah? So the View TV show is seen by millions of people all the time. Whoopi Goldberg, Barbara Walters. We gave away one of our heart-shaped pendants to everybody in the audience at the View. For Valentine's Day, we got a standing ovation. Barbara Walters almost fell off her chair, all right? It was incredible. You can actually see that video clip on our website. So when you have a minute, go to our website, check that out. And because of all of the attention this company's getting, look at all the celebrities wearing our beautiful designer lines. Carbon Electra, anybody know her? Yeah? Ukraine, Mika Newton. Oh my God, Canada has a celebrity? We got a celebrity, all right? So we got Nev Campbell up there. From the Philippines. Do we have anybody from the Philippines here? My God, are we in the Philippines? I think we are. We've got from the Caribbean, Mr. Vegas. You guys know Mr. Vegas? All right. We got Taiwan, Middle East. What does this mean? When everybody's wearing your products, it means massive profitability. Can you say massive? Massive. Massive profitability, all right? So, how do you get paid? There's 6 ways that this company pays you to wear beautiful designer products. We get support bonuses. We get retail profits, true residual income, matching bonuses, true incentive, team commissions. You can choose to make money with this company however way you want to make money. Is that great? Now, 70% payout. That's a lot of money. That's what that means. That means it's a lot of money. That means 70% of all the money that comes into the company, guess where it goes? Our pockets. All right? Our pockets. So when this company becomes a $1 billion company, what's 70% of a billion? $700 million. Guess who's going to be tapping into that $700 million? That's a lot of money. All right? So I'm pretty sure you would love to have a piece of that $700 million. So how do you become a part of what we're up to? First of all, who's made the decision to become a part of our company to get paid to wear beautiful designer products? Put your hand up right now. Look at all these people that are part of our company. Okay? Now the reason they're part of our company, again, is because they want freedom. They want a better life. They don't want to work for the rest of their lives. They want to enjoy the rest of their lives. Is that right? Absolutely. So when they saw this for the first time, they didn't say, oh, I'm going to think about it. They didn't say, I'm going to go home and talk to some people. They didn't say, oh, you know, this looks good and this and this. They got started and they started to make a difference in their life. All right? So that's what you need to do tonight. You need to make a difference in your life because, listen, the way that your life is going right now is called the 40-40 plan. 40 hours a week for the next 40 years of your life, right? Either you want that or you want the 5-50 plan. That's work hard for 5 years, take the next 50 years off. Is that better? Who wants 40-40? You can hear a pin drop, right? Who wants 550? So this is how you get started. You can become a retailer with the company for $249. For $249, guess what the company's going to do for you? They're going to make you a multi-million-dollar website. Now, if you wanted to buy McDonald's, how much would that cost? At least $2 million? We're talking about $249, all right? Show me anywhere you can find a business for $249. For $249, they're going to make you a multi-million-dollar website. They're going to put $16 million of products onto your website. You don't have to buy any inventory. Isn't that amazing? That goes onto your website, and you get to sell and retail those products to any country in the world. How many countries? Every country, right? And you get to earn up to 100% retail profit. Not 10%, not 50%. Can everybody say 100%? 100% retail profit. Now, let's say somebody goes to your website. right? And they want to buy something. Look at everything the company does for you. They hold the inventory. You don't have to do that. They take care of the packaging. You don't have to do that. They take care of the orders and payment. You don't have to do that. They take care of the shipping and insurance, and they take care of the guarantees and returns. They take care of everything for you. Isn't life simple? Life is easy here, right? So what do? You just market your website and market your products all around the world. So again, GWT Online. You can sell your products that way. Now, how many people got one of these when they walked in here? I'm going to show you how to make money right after you leave this room. Who wants to know how to make money? I don't think you guys want to know. All right? So this is what you do with this. If you take a look inside, it's got our celebrities inside. It's got our products inside. Let me give you a tip, all right? Anybody here ever get their hair cut? Of course you do, right? Next time you go to your salon, you're going to leave one of these lookbooks in the hair salon, right? Now, guess what you can do on the back of these lookbooks? You can put your name, your email address, and your website. Because remember, you're going to get your own website, right? So you go to the hair salon, you leave this here now. When the women and men who come into the hair salon go to get their hair cut, instead of staring at themselves in the mirror, what are they going to be doing? They're going to be staring at your business. Your business, all right? So they're looking here, and they see something they like. They go to the back, they go to your website, and they buy what they want, and the company does everything for you. Isn't that amazing? Okay. Now I know what you're thinking now. See, I can read your minds, all right? You're thinking, well, how do I get paid? Right? Somebody goes to my website, they buy something, how do I get paid? Well, take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, this wall has been in my pocket for 4.5 years. There it is. Beautiful. Looks brand new, right? Now, when somebody goes to your website and buys something, your funds get loaded onto your beautiful GWT Visa card. Isn't it amazing? Now, it's actually got my watch on it, so when I give it to people, you see, right here, when I give it to people, I can go like this. All right? So we get paid every Thursday at 4 p.m. Who loves Thursday at 4 p.m.? I know you guys do, because that's when you get paid, all right? So we get paid every Thursday at 4 p.m. Our money gets loaded onto this card. We can go to any ATM machine in the world, take out our money. It's my favorite email every single week that we get, all right? So, trade shows. Toronto is known for trade shows, wedding shows, home shows, business shows, right? Home parties. You can make money in many, many different ways in terms of retail. Now, that was the first way you can make money. Now, let me tell you about the next exciting way you can make money, all right? Who here is a guest? Anybody here a guest? All right, man, what's your favorite designer brand? I'm sorry, a little louder. Sanrio Hello Kitty? Okay, so Sanrio Hello Kitty. Okay, so imagine Sanrio Hello Kitty. Just want to make sure I'm saying that properly. Let's say today they create a program where you can become a member of the Sanrio Hello Kitty program, and everybody who you refer to the Sanrio Hello Kitty program, anytime they buy something for the rest of their life, you're going to make 8%. How many people would you refer to the Sanrio Hello Kitty program? Everybody, right? Well, replace the Sanrio Hello Kitty name with Fairy, and that's what we have. Insane or insane? Amazing or amazing? You guys are good at multiple choice. So look at this. We earn up to 8% commissions, dollar for dollar, on everybody who we refer to the Fairy program anytime they buy or sell something. Insane? Wow. Now, not only do you get that, but ladies and gentlemen, I have a silly question for you. How many people like luxury cars? Silly question, right? We have a luxury car program where when you qualify for the luxury car program, let me hear you say prepaid. Prepaid. You know what prepaid means? You don't have to pay for it. That's what prepaid means, right? So when you qualify for the exotic car program, the company prepays for 18 months so that you can drive a beautiful luxury. Life is tough here, right? You're getting paid, right? You're driving. What are you missing? You're missing a vacation because you're working so hard, right? So guess what? The company took care of that, and they provide worldwide luxury vacations. Amazing. Worldwide luxury vacations, prepaid all-inclusive food, hotel, airfare, 7 days on the beach, family and friends. Is there anything better than that? Can you see how hard we work? All right? This is what's called having an opportunity to get paid to wear beautiful designer products, all right? So, how do you become a luxury consultant with the company so that you can get paid to wear beautiful designer products? Remember, the